and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Allie, and in today's video I have my huge unboxing for January 2017. I've been saying 2016 for the past like 3 weeks now. I need to understand and realize that it is officially 2017. I have so many boxes and so many bags to unbox for you today and to review and kind of share with you, so I'm going to cut this intro short. If you have any other questions or concerns, just ask them in the comments below. And without further ado, let's just get right into this video. The first two items that I got this month is by a company called Chalkola. Now, I've never heard of that brand before, but they reached out to me on my YouTube email and they asked if they could send me some of their products for reviewing purposes, and I was really excited about it because they sell chalk pens. These are really high quality chalk pens. Now, I have not reviewed these or tried these out yet. I'm planning on using these in some upcoming Disney DIY videos, so stay tuned for that. But if you're interested, I will put all the information in the description below. They are best used on all non-purpose surfaces: wine glasses, chalkboards, cards, and home windows. I said cars, I meant to say cars, whiteboards, and on plastic. So they sent me the pack of 16. There are 10 chalk pens and 6 metallic pens in here. And they also sent me the Platinum series, which are really thick kind of chalk pens. So I'm really excited about this. The colors are absolutely beautiful. And again, stay tuned for some Disney DIYs coming up soon where I will be testing these out. I usually start off with Ipsy or with Boxycharm, but this month we're gonna dive right on into lifestyle. So we're gonna be reviewing first the POPSUGAR Must Have box for January 2017. And if you've been watching my channel, POPSUGAR Must Have has been very hit or miss lately, more so miss than hit. But last month's box, the December 2016 box, was one of the best boxes I've ever received from POPSUGAR ever. So I'm hoping that this box kind of stays up high in that category. This is the pamphlet for January, and there's a little lemon on it, so I'm assuming it has to do with like refreshing your whole entire mind, body, and soul. That's usually what all the January boxes are. It's like a new year, new me type of vibe. And the theme is new, fresh, detox, motivation, healthy, and revitalize. I am very excited about this first item. It is by Dean and DeLuca, and it is some tea. Now, usually they'll send out something coffee related, and I hate coffee more than anything, so it is really refreshing to know that they're sending tea this month. This is the peppermint tea, cool and fresh peppermint leaves, bring refreshing mint notes to the cup, serve hot or iced. Now, this makes me so excited because I love tea. I try to drink about a cup of tea every single morning to just kind of wake my body up. I'm not supposed to have any caffeine, but usually if I have it in the morning and I dilute it with some water, I am completely fine. And it sounds like there's a decent amount in here, so I'm really excited about the first item. I am so happy that it is tea and not coffee. Next up is the item that we pretty much all knew that we were going to be getting. Every single month, POPSUGAR will send out a spoiler in your email, and this was a spoiler for January 2017. This is the Solution Fresh Appeal Multi-Acid Resurfacing Peel. Now, basically, I'm assuming this is just something that you put on your face, you allow it to set in, and then you peel it off, and kind of all the dead skin cells will come off, and just leave your face feeling nice and fresh. My face has just been a hot mess lately. I've been really trying to go to the gym a lot lately, and I just feel like all the sweat in my pores has not been treating my skin very well. Typically, I don't like to try these type of items out because I have very sensitive skin, but with my face being just not at its peak lately, I think I will give this a chance, and I will let you guys know in the comments how I like it eventually when I try it. I am so pumped about this next item. It is the EQUA, I'm not quite sure if that's how you pronounce it, yoga mat towel. Now, normally I would just be like, oh, it's a yoga mat towel, but I just came back from Texas. I went to Texas in the middle of January to go visit my best friend Amanda, and she is very into yoga, and I did my very first official hot yoga class while I was out there, and it was amazing. It is everything that people make it out to be. My whole entire body felt refreshed afterwards. I felt so stretched out. My mind, it just felt so clear leaving there. And I just found out that my gym offers yoga classes, and I pay for classes at my gym. So I'm going to be making some really good use out of this mat. I'm gonna try to do yoga at least once or twice a week at my gym. And if it is anything like how I felt when I was in Texas, I'm just gonna be feeling really new and really, really awesome. Moving right along, the next item is by Daily Concepts. This is the Your Hair Wrap and Towel for a quick, dry, and comfortable fit. Now, this is an item that also makes me very, very happy. I take a shower every single day, or I take a bath every single day, sometimes twice a day, but I only wash my hair once or twice a week, and I know that sounds gross. You can take it how it is. It is just what I like to do. My hair is very long at the moment, and my hair is naturally curly, so to actually wash it, dry it, and style it, it's like a 3-hour process, and I don't like to put a lot of heat in my hair, so usually I'll wash my hair and I let it air dry. That takes about 2.5 hours because I also have pretty thick hair, and then just styling it, whether I'm curling it or straightening it, it's just like, it's very, very lengthy process. So I only like to do my hair once or twice a week. Usually when I go in the shower, if I take a bath, I just throw it up in this like really high bun, but that's not always just like the best option that I have. I've always wanted one of these like hair towels that kind of keeps my hair in place. I notice that when I get out of the shower or the bath and I have this big bun, it's kind of tangly because I start to sweat, and then it's just, I don't know, it's just a big hot mess. So I'm very happy to try out a hair towel and actually use this when I'm in the shower and use it the right way rather than just putting like this little rat's nest bun on the top of my head. This next item is so cute. It is so right up my alley. It is the Instant Happy Notes 101 Sticky Note Surprises to make you smile. So if you kind of just skim through it, there are a bunch of phrases and motivational sayings in here to make you smile. Blank makes me happy, so basically you kind of like fill in your own. You make everything fun. I'd love to hear your laugh. Some things never get old. Permission to listen to your favorite song on repeat. Live, laugh, love. Naps are highly, highly underrated. I could not agree more. So these are all really cute. Ah, dropped it. So anyways, it is just really cute. I'm loving that. I'm gonna bring that into my classroom and put a bunch around my desk, and I'm also going to use a bunch in my actual Disney themed office. So I'm really, really happy about that. There are 2 items left in the box, and I have to say overall I'm pretty impressed so far. I mean, it's definitely not as good as the December box. In my personal opinion, the December box was so good, but it is not as bad as some of the boxes they have been sending out previously, so I'm a happy camper. The next thing that they are sending us is this desk calendar. It's really, really pretty, very simplistic. I've been very into like the simplistic things lately. It is just the month, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and all of the dates, nothing else, but I kind of really like that. It says desk calendar and easel, but I don't see an easel in here. Okay, here it is. It was still in the box. So yes, they are sending us this little plastic easel and then the calendar. Typically, I would bring this into my classroom, but I already have one of these in my classroom, and this kind of goes with the whole aesthetic of my office, so I'm definitely gonna be putting this in the office and jazzing that room up a little bit. So the final item that we're getting is by Glaze, so I'm assuming that this is a sponsored item, or it's an item that POPSUGAR partnered up with. Usually if we get anything that you can just get at the grocery store or Target or a department store like Walmart or wherever, it is a sponsored item. Usually POPSUGAR only sends like higher end brands that you can't really find at the stores. So if you find something that you can just get at your grocery store or department store, it's typically a sponsored item. But I'm very happy about this sponsored item because it is a candle, and if you guys watch my channel, you know how I feel about candles. This is a really good size too. This is the Coconut Beechwoods, Starfruit, and Hibiscus. Smells really good, and again, it's a really good size. Let's get into some food boxes. Now, I'm going to be reviewing 2 food subscription services today, and they could not be any different. The first one, Love with Food, is all about kind of organic, healthier, sometimes vegan, sometimes gluten-free, sometimes sugar-free snacks. They send this to your doorstep every single month, but they are snacks with a better purpose. They are snacks that are supposed to make you feel good and are supposed to be overall better for you. And the next box that I'm going to be reviewing is called the MUNCHPAK box, which is basically just a bunch of junk food from around the world jammed into one box, also sent straight to your doorstep. So you're getting kind of a wide variety of different kind of food boxes out there. Some are really great for you and some not so much. The first one is the Love with Food box. I love this box. If you guys follow my channel, you already know that I just love with food. They are sending you really great snacks right to your doorstep, but on top of that, every single time you buy a box from them online, whether it's their Tasters box, their gluten-free box, their deluxe box, they will send a meal to a child or to a family in need, and I just love that charity aspect to them. So this box right here is everything. This is not a monthly box. Once in a while on their website they'll throw out specialty boxes, and this is one of those specialty boxes. It is called the Sweetheart box. So basically everything inside here is a sweet treat, and I got this at the beginning of January and I already ate about half of the items. I saved the packaging so I could show you. I'm not going to review every single item. I'm going to do this one more as a showcase and just tell you what this is. But I've pretty much dived into almost everything and they are just wonderful. Everything I've had so far has been amazing. So the very first item is this Bixby Indulge, Satisfy, and Energize. It is a dark chocolate, sweet currant, hazelnut, Maine sea salt birdie. I don't know what that is, but it reminded me of like a Snickers bar, but better. The next thing that I have are these Thinsters Cookie Thins, and these are in the flavor pumpkin spice. I already dived into these. There's a couple left. So good. We're also getting the Popped Corners, crispy and crunchy popped corn chips, and this is in the flavor Carnival Kettle. I haven't had these yet because I'm not a huge kettle corn fan, but I'm still gonna try them anyways. We got these Bark Thins. These are the snacking chocolate, dark chocolate almond with sea salt. We got these in one of our previous boxes. They are so good. This is probably one of my favorite items I ever received from Love with Food before, and I just throw these right in the freezer and I have like one or two a night. They are so good in the freezer. The chocolate gets so hard and then you just get that really great crunch from like the sea salt and the almonds. So highly recommend these. Then we are getting these Goody Girl cookies. I already ate both of them. This is the quinoa chocolate chip, which was really good, and the midnight brownie. Not as good as the chocolate chip ones, but still pretty decent. Then we are getting some home plate creamy peanuts honey, and I'm not really sure what this is, if it's like a nut butter, like in the flavor honey. I haven't tried it out yet. It has the consistency when I'm kind of squeezing it that it's a nut butter, and I think that it's just in the flavor honey, but I'll try that out soon. We're getting these Surf Sweets. I've had these before in the past. They've sent these out. What I'm assuming these specialty boxes are, I think it's like all the items that they have left over that they didn't sell, and they just kind of categorize them into specific boxes and then throw them on their website. So they basically just took all their sweet items that they didn't sell and put it into a box, and I'm happy with that. So we're getting these Surf Sweets. We're also getting two really big bars of chocolate. This is the premium milk chocolate peppermint bark, and we got this in the December box, I believe, and it was really good, and now we're getting two of them. We're getting a plethora, and when I say plethora, I mean just like handfuls of caramel, and I hate caramel, so this does nothing for me. I'm gonna probably bring these into the teacher lounge at my school because teachers will eat anything. Anytime I have leftovers, anytime I make something for a DIY video, anytime I have like extra snacks, I just bring it to the teacher's lounge, and by like 12 o'clock they're all gone. So I'm gonna probably bring all of these caramels into the teacher's lounge because caramel just doesn't do anything for me unless it is like covered in chocolate. We're also getting two things of biscottis. These are the chocolate chip brownie soft baked biscottis. I've had these before because I do sub to the service, and they're really good. We are getting these organic hard candies. These are in the flavor apple. Also had these before. They're really good. We're just getting so much stuff. Another thing of Surf Sweets. We're getting this Bare Naked Sea Salt Caramel Apple Granola. This is caramel apples and sea salt. We're getting these Walker's Shortbread. Like, seriously though, look at how much stuff is in here. And I already pulled all the other stuff and put it over there. So we're getting another thing of the nut butter and the flavor honey. We're getting some of these pure mints. These are Mojito Lime Mint. and I can't tell if it's gum. I think that they're just, look at my hair right now. What is going on? I think these are just mints. Yeah, they're just mints, but I'll try them out. We're getting these Dick and Jane educational snacks. I've had these before. They're so good. I didn't really have high expectations for these because they look very blah, but the flavors, on point. I loved it. We're also getting this Barney butter. This is another almond butter, and it is Bare Smooth on the go snack pack. And let's just see what else. We're getting like, actually 4 of those. Just throwing some stuff. We're getting this vegan green apple glee gum lollipop. I believe that says vegan. We're getting a bunch of like heart-shaped, forgot the word of these, lollipops, excuse me, my brain is somewhere else. And lastly, we are getting these almond roca, brown and Haley, I don't know what these are. They kind of feel like chocolates. Oh, butter crunch toffees. So, that's everything in the love with food sweetheart box. I believe this one was $30 on their website. Well worth it. I have snacks for like at least a month and a half to 2 months. Even if I only had like 1 a day, I'm talking like 2 months of snacks here. So highly recommend this service. They are so good. They do a lot for the community and their snacks are phenomenal. Now let's talk about some snacks that are not necessarily the best for you. This is the MUNCHPAK box, and again, this is a company that gets junk food from all around the world and packs it up into a box and sends it straight to your doorstep. So let's dig right in. The very first thing that I'm pulling out is by Zapp's. This is Zapp's potato chips, New Orleans kettle style voodoo heat chips. Now, that sounds very, very hot. I'm not going to test every single thing out on camera, but I will test these. They smell like barbecue chips. Spicy! Woo! Spicy right away, oh my god. Not super, super hot, but they're getting hotter as I'm like chewing. They're actually really good. It tastes like a really hot barbecue chip. I'm really into it. That was a win for me. The next thing is this spicy cheese flavored popcorn, and this is by Old Vienna of St. Louis. And let's try this one out too. Why not? I love popcorn. Very cheesy, not very hot. Really good. Here comes Jax, he sees food. Getting spicy again as I chew. Same with those other chips, like the more I chew, the more spice I smell. Yeah, okay. The more spice I feel. No, really good. A+. Very cheesy too. That's delicious. 2 out of 2. The next thing I will not be trying, I hate wasabi. I hate wasabi so much. My mouth is on fire right now. It just all of a sudden got really, really hot. This is the Happy HAPI Hot Wasabi Peas. And these are cholesterol and trans fat free. But I will not be trying these out. Adam loves wasabi, so I will be giving these to him. I'm not gonna try these out because again, I hate wasabi. But we're getting a really large size of the wasabi peas. Moving right along, we're getting Milkita. This is a chocolate shake candy, and we're getting a lot. Here's Jax, because he sees food. Just give him like 2 seconds, he'll be right in the frame. But yes, I will try this out. Sure, why not? Let's try this out together. So these tiny little pieces. This is so much fun, I love it. Oh. I thought it was gonna be chocolate. It has like a Tootsie Roll consistency. It doesn't taste like a milkshake, it tastes like a Tootsie Roll. I like Tootsie Rolls, so it's all good. Alright, next up. Sorry, I don't want to talk with my mouth full. We are getting the Jolly Rancher crayon. Never heard of this before. I've heard of Jolly Ranchers, but I've never seen it in like a crayon form. Again, everything is just like so much fun when you get Munchpack because you get to try so many things from other countries that I've never even heard of before. So this is the, I believe, green apple. This says Sabor Manzana Verde. Green apple? I don't know. Next up is what I can only assume are like pills. I have no idea what this is. It's of course in another language. I want to say this is in Japanese. I don't know what this is, but it reminds me of pills, and I'm not going to test this out on camera, and I'm probably not going to eat this because I don't know what it is and it just reminds me of pills. So no, not going to try these out. But I will try out the Lovable Lobsters. These are the Yummy Yummy Gummy Candies Lovable Lobsters, and it just looks like a gummy treat. Let's open it up and try it out. Okay, and little lobsters. Swedish fish. Tastes just like Swedish fish. I love Swedish fish. It's really, really good. A+. These are so good this month. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, next up, remember when I said I'm probably not going to try everything on camera? I'm pretty much trying almost every single thing. This is the Big Thunder 3. I don't know what any of the other stuff says. I think this is in Japanese as well. It looks like a chocolate Airy bar. Let's open it up and find out together. Looks like a waffle. Looks like a chocolate covered waffle. Oh my god, it's really good. It's like a dark chocolate cookie in there, covered in milk chocolate. I think milk chocolate, maybe dark chocolate too. Really, really good. Highly recommend this. There are a couple things left. Another thing I will not be trying out on camera. This is the Thais Coffee Intense Candies. Like I mentioned before, I hate coffee, but Adam loves coffee, so I will keep these for him because he'll really get a kick out of these or just really enjoy them. It looks like they are covered in chocolate, so it looks like there's a coffee center and then a chocolate coating. If I didn't mention this before, with the Munchpack you're getting items from all over the world, so you're getting their packaging, and their packaging is in different languages, so a lot of the times you don't really know exactly what you're eating, but you can kind of make a good guess. And the last item is something that makes me so happy. It is Pocky, and I love Pocky. Pocky is so good. It is like wafer, kind of looks like wafer straws, and then it is dipped in chocolate, and this flavor is the cookies and cream. This is a chocolate biscuit stick coated with milk flavoring, confectionate, and crushed cookies. Yes, let's try this one out. Love, love, love Pockies. I've only ever had the strawberry kind before and the chocolate kind before, but they're so good. I want to try the green tea one soon. Packaging is always so hard to open. Alright, here we go. So good. So good. Pockies. Find an Asian market near you or go to Five Below. Five Below sells a lot of Asian treats, and get Pockies because they are phenomenal. That is everything that came in the Munchpack, and I am wildly, wildly impressed with this month. Everything was awesome. It was so much fun, and I'm giving this cheese spicy popcorn my #1 spot. Let's move on to beauty bags and boxes now. I have the Ipsy bag and the Boxycharm box. Boxycharm, my favorite. I'm so in love with Boxycharm. They have not disappointed once since I started getting their boxes. They're amazing. It is probably the best bang for your buck when it comes to these like beauty boxes. You get so much value in this tiny little box, and everything that they always send to you is just super, super high quality. So the theme for this month is, and the Charm Award goes to, I like that because there are so many like award shows happening right now. So this is really fun. And this is what the box looks like. The first thing that I'm pulling out, yes, Oscar Volandi Pronto Dry Shampoo Spray. I've used this before. It's fantastic. I think I got this in a FabFitFun box. We got pretty much the same size. I still have it up in my bathroom right now. I use it all the time. It's phenomenal. This one is different. This one is yellow. The one that I got before was brown. So I'm not sure the difference. They're both dry shampoo sprays, but I love dry shampoo sprays. Like I mentioned previously, I only wash my hair once or twice a week, so a dry shampoo is literally my best friend, and this is a really, really great brand, so I'm very happy with my first item that I'm pulling out of the Boxycharm box. The wannabe beauty guru inside of me is really happy and really excited about this next item. It is a deluxe highlighter fan brush. Now, I don't own one of these, and when I do like my glam makeup where I actually use highlighter, I've been using my finger to apply the highlighter to my face, and that's exactly why I am not a beauty guru. I don't know anything about makeup. I've never owned one of these brushes before, and I have brushes in my collection, but I have eyeshadow brushes and concealer brushes and foundation brushes and blush brushes, so I've never had a highlighter brush, and I didn't want to like contaminate the two. I didn't want to use like my eyeshadow brush to put on highlighter and vice versa. So now I have my very own little fan brush, and I always watch a bunch of like makeup tutorials here on YouTube, and they use these little fan brushes, and I don't know, I love the way that it looks. It really, really puts the highlighter on really, really nicely, and I'm pretty pumped to try this out now. Next up, we're getting the Pure Cheek Stain, and I'm not 100% sure what this is. I would assume that it is a stain for your cheek because that is what the title says. But on the back, we have a picture of a wine glass with a little smudged kissy mark. So maybe it's a lipstick, who knows? Let's find out together. It is in the color Rosé. So yes, this is definitely a cheek stain, exactly what the title says. It is a thick little applicator. This is what it looks like. So that's how it comes up when you swatch it. I obviously swatched it like 4 or 5 times, so it's coming out very drastic and dramatic. I wouldn't do this much if I was using it on my actual cheeks. I've never practiced one of these before or kind of like dabbled with a cheek stain before, but I feel like this could be a lot of fun. Two items left. The next item that I'm pulling out is by Adesse of New York. This is the Organic Infused Nail Treatment Essentials. I'm very, very happy for this item. I have been putting on these fake nails by Kiss. They are my absolute favorite. I talk about these in like all of my unboxing videos. I am obsessed with these. They're so easy to put on, they're so cheap, and they usually last me about 2 weeks. I do the dishes with them, I go teach with them, I do arts and crafts with them. I'm very aggressive with these, and they're just amazing. But any kind of fake nail is not really great for your actual nails underneath. So every time that I take my nails off, I like to put a little bit of a treatment on them, and I have one at home right now. I mean, it works fine, but this is definitely more of like a higher end nail treatment. So I'll definitely be using these in between putting my nails on. Whenever I wear fake nails and I take them off, I try to give my nails like 3, 4, sometimes even 5 to 7 days in between before I put a new set of fake nails on. So I will be using this daily in between these nails and the next fake nails that I put on. And last but not least is this Vintage Illuminating Face Highlighter Set. This is by Jessica Liebeskind. I'm not even gonna try. I apologize if you are watching this video. You are probably not. I am sorry for butchering your name, but this is a highlighter set, and we got ourselves a nice little highlighter brush in this box as well. So I like how it's kind of all coming together. Let's open it up and see what it looks like inside. This is very pretty, simplistic packaging. Let's open it up. So we're getting 2 different colors here. We're getting more of a pinky color and more of a bronzer color. This is very, very nice. Much nicer than the highlighter that I am using that I got probably from the drugstore. Nothing wrong with drugstore makeup, but this is definitely taking the cake right now. Now let's move on to Ipsy. Ipsy has some pretty big shoes to fill. I understand that Ipsy and Boxycharm are 2 completely different companies. Ipsy is only $10 a month, whereas Boxycharm is $21 a month. Ipsy, you sometimes get sample size beauty products, whereas Boxycharm, you are guaranteed to get full size beauty items every single month. But in the grand scheme of things, and in my personal opinion, Boxycharm just crushes it each and every month. They are amazing. They're definitely my pick for best beauty related box out there. I know a lot of you guys asked me like what my top box would be for beauty. It is definitely Boxycharm. You just get such a great bang for your buck. But Ipsy is really, really awesome as well. Sometimes they're kind of great, sometimes they're kind of not so great. I feel with Boxycharm, every single month that I've been following them and subscribing to them and getting their boxes, it's been a home run. So anyways, enough of Boxycharm. Let's move on to Ipsy. The theme for this month is Metropolis, and this is what the bag looks like. Excuse me. I have a tickle in my throat. Excuse me, sorry. With Ipsy, one of the, oh my god, I can't speak now. With Ipsy, one of the big like pluses is you always get a beauty bag. Do you hear my voice right now? Oh my goodness. Sorry, my gosh. I'm okay, buddy, I'm okay, I'm okay. Jax is here to save the day. I'm alright. With Ipsy, you always get a bag, so you don't get that with Boxycharm, so this is always like a fun little add-on. And the box this month, the bag this month, excuse me, I'm like so scatterbrained today. I apologize if you guys are watching and you're like, what is she talking about? It's been a long day, and talking for like 20 to 30 minutes, it's a lot. So yeah, I apologize if I sound a little scatterbrained. This is what the bag looks like this month, and it's actually really funky. It kind of has like this meshy look to it, and I don't know, it feels really nice. I really like this one. This one's good. Do you like it, Jax? 2 paws up? Yeah, that's what I thought. First up is this Global Beauty Care Premium Dead Sea Wash Off Mask, and this mask has salt and minerals from the actual Dead Sea. So every time, every single time. Sensor. Comfy? You comfy? Yeah? Hi, bud. Hi, bud. I love you too. I love you too. I know. Tough day, huh? Next up, we're getting something from Ipsy's favorite brand to partner up with, Pacifica. I get something from Pacifica, I think, like every other month in Ipsy. I really like their products, so no complaining here. This one has a little unicorn on it, so the packaging, on point. This is the Blushalicious Coconut and Rose Infused Cheek color, and this is universally flattering. Let's open it up and give it a little bit of a swatch. Check it out. I love the packaging. I love the little unicorn on it. It's so fun. So this is what the color looks like. I'm gonna do a quick little swatch. It goes on very pigmented, and it feels very smooth. So again, I did like 3 or 4 swatches. I'll obviously not do that much if I'm putting it on to go out, but it's really pretty. I like this color a little bit more than I like this pink color. God bless you, Jax. I can't deal with him. I love him so much, but he's a hot mess. Okay, anyway, so the pink color is kind of intense and very, very drastic. This is more subtle and more my style. Next up is definitely a little sample size. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and it is in the color Light. So let's try it out, see how it looks. I'm very, very, very pale in the winter time, and this is what it looks like when I put it on. You almost can't see it on camera. I mean, it's a little not my shade. I'm sure I can make it work with some other products that I use for my everyday makeup routine. When I'm blending it in though, it looks a lot better. It's actually a little darker than my shade, which is saying a lot because this color is specifically light. It is called Light, and it's a little darker than what my skin tone is right now. I get very, very pale in the winter, but I mean, it goes on smooth. I do like the coverage. Kind of gives more of like a flawless finish. Yeah, I like it. Two items left in the bag for this month, and the second to last item that I'm pulling out is by Trust Fund Beauty. This is the Lipgasm Lip Gloss, and it is in the shade Method to the Madness. So let's see what it looks like when we pull it out of the box. This actually looks more like a liquid lipstick than a lip gloss to me. Let's swatch it and see. No, totally a lip gloss, not a liquid lipstick by any means. It's not really pigmented at all. It's just giving more of like a shiny sheen. A little sticky. Not like terribly sticky, but a little sticky. And the final item in the bag for this month is by Pretty Woman, and this is a nail polish. This is in the color I'm Not a Ballerina, so maybe it's not a pink color. Or maybe it is a pink color, and just because it's pink does not mean that it's a ballerina. I like that they were thinking that. So this is a really, really pretty color. I've been looking for one of these like baby pink colors for so long. I'm obviously not going to swatch it because I just did my nails. I just put fake nails on, but I am going to be using this for the next set of nails that I put on. I usually get the kind that have designs on them, or sometimes I'll just get the plain ones that I can paint, and I have a pair that I bought kind of like 2 or 3 weeks ago. A lot of times CVS will have sales. They'll do like a buy one get one free with the Kiss nails, or buy 2 get 1 free. So I usually stock up when they're having sales, and I usually buy at least one like design nail, and then the other one would just be like the plain nail that you can just dress up and kind of paint however you'd like. So I'm going to be painting the next set of nails this beautiful pink color. It is so pretty, and again, I've been looking for one of these baby pink colors for a really long time, and now I have one. And that is it for this video, and that is a wrap on this huge unboxing for January 2017. Serious kudos to you if you made it through this entire video. If you made it through this entire video, let's have a little bit of fun. Comment down below the very last picture that you took in your phone. Go into your phone and tell me the last thing that you took a picture of. That would be really fun, and it'll be like our little secret. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and you enjoyed my videos. I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys!